everyone, it's Pam here from Ink on My Whiskers, and today we're going to be making this fun gel card. If you have a look at the window here, I'll see if I can get really close to the camera. There's a little pocket that gives you kind of the appearance of water or bubbles. It's very fun to squish. Kids love these cards. Anyways, let's get started. We're going to start with our frame first. I'm using a piece of Lost Lagoon cardstock. It's cut at 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then I've also got a piece of patterned paper. This happens to be the Is Calm Designer Series paper that was in the holiday catalog, which I believe is still available to order in the discount rack. So you can still find it there. We're going to just glue these 2 layers together, and when you're doing this, do not glue the center of the patterned paper. Oftentimes we do that, but I have a reason for it. I'll show you in a minute. Alright, I'm just going to layer those 2 up. And then we're going to grab some of the oval framelits. We're going to be using the, counting from the center, this is the second smallest oval. And that's just going to go right in the center of our card. I'm going to take this over to the Big Shot and zip it through. Okay, so that's just come through. I'm going to pop that out. Save this for just a minute later. We're going to be needing that in a second. I'm going to set that aside. Grab yourself a scrap of Smoky Slate cardstock, and we're going to make a little frame for the outside of this oval. And so to do that, I'm going to use the frame that we just used, plus the next size up. I'm going to lay them like this on the Big Shot and zip them through. Be right back. Okay, so this is what it looks like when it comes back out. We're just going to pop that out. And it just leaves a cute little frame, which is just perfect for covering up. Usually when you're doing 2 layers through the Big Shot, you'll get a little bit of an indentation of the framelit. So this is just to cover that up. All right, just use a little bit of Tombow around the ring. And glue that down. Okay, while that dries, we'll do some stamping. I've got a little scrap of Whisper White cardstock here. It's 3 1/4 by 2 1/4 inches wide. And we're going to use the Zoo Babies stamp set, this adorable little alligator here, and some Lost Lagoon ink. Stamp him up just right in the center, like so. I'll set that aside. Now, those little oval scraps that I said to hold on to, we're going to use again. We're going to grab, this is the oval, scalloped oval punch. Just drop your scrap in there, and we're going to punch a little scalloped oval so that we're not wasting anything. Okay, we're going to put this aside for a different project. And then we're going to just grab a scrap of Whisper White and the Yippee Skippy stamp set. I love the sayings on this one. We're going to be using the Carbs, Schmarbs, Eat the Cake, which is perfect for an alligator, I think. And we're just going to stamp that on here. And we're going to grab the small oval punch and just punch out the greeting. We're going to layer that up on our oval. And then we're going to stick that down to our frame. All right, now for the fun part. Get all this out of the way. I have a little Ziploc baggie here that I picked up at the dollar store, and my own personal hair gel. I use this stuff every day. What we're going to do is we're going to open up the baggie, and we're going to squirt just enough hair gel in there. You don't want too much, because then it's going to squish out and make a big mess. You just want enough, I'm going to put a little bit more, to cover the inside of the bag. And I'm just going to grab a Kleenex. So I do have some squishing out the top here. We're just going to get rid of that mess. All right. Then what I usually do is I kind of mash it a bunch so that we get some nice little bubbles forming on the inside here. Make sure you squeeze out as much air from the bag as you can so that it's as flat as possible. And that's going to be our little gel package here. All right, we're going to grab our frame, and the best stuff for sticking this down is our sticky strip. You want something that's, oh, I need some scissors. All right, try that again. You want something that's very strong. You don't want this little gel pack to come out when someone is playing around with the card, and they'll definitely play with the card. It's just too fun not to touch. All right, so put your sticky strip sort of right at the edge, sort of above the Ziploc line there, and then again at the end of the bag here. And I'm gonna peel off the liner here, maybe. This one side. You know, I never have a problem with this except when I'm on camera. Come on. There we go. Okay. And we're just going to center that over top of the oval opening. Watch out that you don't get the little Ziploc line sticking out over the edge of your oval there. All right. So that's going to go on like that. And then we're going to put some dimensionals on the corners of the frame. And for good measure, I stick a little bit of extra sticky strip on the outside of the bag as well once I've got it stuck to the frame. I just really don't want that thing moving around. And I usually stick the strip right over top of the Ziploc baggie opening here, just in case for some reason that Ziploc breaks open. At least it'll kind of maybe prevent it from squishing out anymore. Okay, there we go. We're going to grab our card base, which is Soft Sky. And this is a standard card base. It's 5.5 by 8.5, and we're going to fold it at 4 1/4 here, like so. We're going to grab our cute little alligator dude, and actually what I'm going to do is stick just a hair of glue at the top and the bottom of him, and instead of sticking him to the card base, what I'm going to do is I'm going to center him. Oops, that's not center. Did I say center? I really want center. Let's try it this way. There we go. Alright, like that. And then you can stick your whole frame onto your card base. And there he is. He's so cute. And just in case the carb schmarbs eats the cake isn't clear enough, On the inside, I'm just going to grab the Crazy About You stamp set and Happy Birthday from that, and just stamp Happy Birthday on the inside, just in case it's not clear that it's a birthday card. Just like that. There we go. So that's how to make a gel card. Super easy and super fun. Just kind of can't stop touching it. All right, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Bye!